Hi everybody, it's me. I'm home alone. I can talk as loud as I frickin' want, and that's awesome. So anyway, I'm gonna talk about people that tell you off for no apparent reason, just so they can feel better. So I'm gonna start. So I went to primary school. I had toys, Lewis Pet Shops. If you were born if you're living under a rock, you probably don't know them. But most people don't really know them, to be honest, because they weren't as popular as like Mushu Monsters or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know. But I used to collect Little Pet Shops, and these are like these animals with magnets, and you just play with them. They're like kind of got human features sometimes. Like the new ones have human features, but the old ones I had. And yeah, so I'd bring them to school because, I loved them so much. So, I'd bring them to school and I'd have fun playing with them. I'd put them in my lunchbox. Me and my friends would play them. Then I made that trend. So this other girl brought them in and we played, and I brought my whole collection one day, and then this girl in year 6, I think I was in year 2, this year 6 girl's like, "You're not supposed to bring those to school." And in my head I'm like, oh my god, shut the hell up. But I said to her, but I like playing with them. And little me, I was kind of like a savage, to be honest, because I wouldn't give a shit. So anyway, I started playing with the Little Pet Shops and had to pick them up. And then a few days later, this rich girl, oh my god, I absolutely hated her just because she had lots of money. And look at me, I didn't have the world's best Little Pet Shop thing. Most of them were from my stepsister, or like ones that I found somewhere, or just like my friends from the street who didn't go to my primary school, but my friends from the street would just give me like theirs, like the ones they had doubles of, and I would give them my doubles. So it was kind of like Pokemon cards, to be honest, or just like cards, Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Usually if you have doubles, you would give it to the other person who doesn't have it, and they give you like their doubles or something. Well, that's what we did. So this rich girl comes and she brings all her Little Pet Shops. And a few days before that, she used to tell me off like, "You're not supposed to bring those," and that, trying to be a smart ass. So she brings hers, hypocrite, and she brings hers, and she like shows them off to everybody. She's like, "I've got the most Little Pet Shops in the whole world." And in my head, I just got really angry. So I went up to her and I said, "Hey, can I play with your Little Pet Shops? I want to see which ones I don't have." Now, she had a freaking octopus and a spider and everything, and a mouse, and those are the ones that I didn't really have, and I really wanted those. So what I did is I stole her mouse, because she had like heaps of those ones. I stole one. She didn't even notice. Then I lost it the next day, but she probably just found it and got it. But yeah. So I used to bring them to school like a lot, and I really liked them and everything. And so like one day, this was maybe year 4, me and my friend from the street, her name's Sarah, she doesn't live here anymore, but we like swap our Little Pet Shops. Like, we had these 2 puppies. I had like a blue one, she had like this other one, or I don't know who had who, but yeah, we just like swapped them and we would play. And then one day she gave me all her Little Pet Shops. She said, "Oh, I don't really want them anymore," and because she used to collect these like dolls that had like animal costumes. I don't know what they're called. I couldn't like comprehend what it was, but she used to collect them. There wasn't a lot. I don't know what they're called, but they're just like Bratz dolls, to be honest. So she got those and she gave me all Little Pet Shops. I was like excited because I really liked hers like a lot, like you wouldn't believe it, and I was really happy. And I was older than her by about a year and some months, or maybe just some months, I don't know, like probably 6 months older, I don't know. But, so she gave me those and I was really happy. Then this girl named Jasmine, year 5, she was new and she saw me like play with the little pet shops by myself. Because sometimes if my friends were away, I'd just sit by myself, you know? So she went up to me, she's like, hey, do you play Little Pet Shops? I'm like, yeah, I do. And she went into her bag and she got hers. And this was like maybe a few days after she came to school. And I was like, wow, I get a new friend? Whoa! And she like grew up so fast. She had like a body of a 16-year-old frickin' when she was about 12. So, 10. Gosh, what did I think of 12? 10. So, she brought them in and I was like, which one's your bag? And this is so bad. So, I asked her, which one's your bag, Like a few days, I was like, which one's your bag? And she's like, oh, this one. This one's my bag. So, I asked my teacher, like, after, like, lunch, I said, oh, can I please get a drink? Teacher's like, okay. So, I go out of my class, go down the little steps, well, it was like a hill, and I go to her bag, and I just get all the little pet shops. And, like, oh, that was so bad of me. I got her little pet shops, and I put them in my bag, and I hid them pretty well, so, and then I checked my bag, and my little pet shops were missing. I think there was like 2 that was missing. I didn't see them in her bag because she probably just put them in like the front pocket. I went in the back pocket, like the really back one, and I was like, oh shit, she stole mine, I stole hers. So the next day she's like, oh, you must have put these in my little box, and she gave them back, and she noticed that hers is missing. She's like, where's my little pet shops? I'm like, I don't know. And to be honest, I think I have one of hers still here, and I loved her ones. Like, they all had the same color for some reason, and the old dogs and everything. I really liked them. So yeah, I was a criminal, and I loved getting them. After a while, she gave them out to like all the kids that really liked them. I think it was like a whole generation that liked them as well. And I was the one who started that. I also, when I went to high school, my first day of year 7, I also was the one who brought up Minecraft in the school. And every humanities class, or history, everyone would play Minecraft. Now it's like old. But I keep putting trends to school. I'm not even popular. As you can tell, I'm not popular. I'm not like the best kid. I'm not, smart or anything. I'm just like a normal kid that you wouldn't really talk to, Like, just those kids that are like somebody that doesn't stand out. And, yeah, people just played Minecraft because somebody caught me playing it, and they're like, oh, you're playing Minecraft. Next day, everyone's playing it. The 21 Vine, I saw that in a scare cam frickin' thing. I told my friends, they told people, and next day, everyone's saying, what's 9 plus 10, 21? Like, God, I keep putting these trends, and I don't like doing these, like, things anymore, because I hate when everyone says it, and they're like, I brought the trend up. Like, it was me. Anyway, that's all. I just wanted to, like, do a rant, and I know this is a stupid rant, but I really wanted a rant, and you know what? It was good. I took all my energy out, all that time of me being a criminal, sly fox, It was like that. Also, this made me laugh, like, actually laugh, was this somebody, like, I commented, hey, do you want to do a rant collab on this guy's channel? And he's like, shut the fuck up, you're the cancer of YouTube, you 10-year-old boy. And I was laughing, and I commented, oh, like, I'll show it on the screen. Or, you know, like, I'm doing this chill and I'm saying everything chill. And yeah, I don't know. He just, and I even commented back, like he said stuff, I don't know what he said. And I'm like, dude, do you actually hate me? And yeah, I don't know what he replied now. Maybe he replied, I don't know. But, you know, it was funny. And to be honest, I said I was a 14-year-old girl. 14-year-old girl. Yeah, I'm 14. I'm not a 10-year-old boy. I don't know how people think I'm a 10-year-old boy. Like, I know I don't show my face in the videos, but I didn't even know I sound like a 10-year-old boy. You know what I'm saying? This video is going for too long, and yeah, all my videos that go for around 11 minutes, like, people don't really want to watch. So I'll try and cut this short, you know. But anyway, I'll see you all later. It's just a rant. Bye.